Yeah, it goes everybody, because they will continue on with a game called Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation. Where were we? Here? The... Where? Oh yeah, here. Dot. Let's start talking to the others. I want to ask them about their information from their last motive. Haven't we already talked about this? We have, but not in detail. I want to know more than just the basics. I need to know. I at least want to ask one person. One person I haven't gotten the chance to see much. I understand. Let's go. Who should Hikari spend time with on her last day of life? Rio? Why not? Colette and Hikari searched for the person they decided to look for together. They eventually found them. Colette, Hikari, what do you two need? Rio, my favorite mortal. We haven't spent much time together recently, have we? No, we haven't, unfortunately. We've wanted to approach you, but you felt hesitant. I understand. Anybody would be a little reluctant after learning that their friend had an entirely different name and entirely different identity. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Don't be, it's okay. Are you sure? Are you really sure? I am. You haven't threatened me or treated me like a monster, unlike some others. Like Maon? Yeah. Colette wanted something from you, Ryu. Oh yeah? What is it? What do you need? I was hoping to ask you about your information to help me handle my own. I don't want to die tonight with any regrets, so... Of course, I understand. Let me see, where do I start? Who was the person you sabotaged? Oh, right. They were a family friend, a friend of both of my moms. They were an aspiring director and I looked up to them a bit. But I accidentally sabotaged a project of theirs, you know, that part. I made them unable to make anything. How could I? It's okay, Ryu. You didn't intend to. But I was too clumsy. I broke their computer. I ruined their footage. Even if I didn't intend to, I did something irresponsible and horrible. But you apologized to them, didn't you? You tried to make everything right, didn't you? I don't remember. Oh. I wish I remembered, but my memories of the events are still really unclear. I remember the event in question, but anything before? Anything after? I just don't. I get it. So that's what's tormenting you. You don't get closure on what happened. That would make anybody suffer. Right. I don't know if their project ended up okay, or if they forgave me, or if my mom's got in trouble, or anything. I feel so guilty. How could I be so stupid? But you're not stupid. You're human. Mistakes like that could happen to anybody, and I know you, Ryu. You would have done whatever it takes to make up for it. I know so. You sure? I am sure. My gang's made mistakes like that before. I helped all of them make up for what they did. One's guilt is a painful thing, but you shall not let it overtake you. I get it. There's no point in feeling guilty about it now, is there? I just have to promise to myself that I will do my best to make up for it when I have the opportunity to. Exactly. You got it, Ryu. Thank you, Colette. You came here to feel better about your information, but you ended up making me feel better about mine. I am a demonic entity. I am destined to bring pleasure to mortals before their eventual demise, aren't I? Of course you are. If I end up in your realm, maybe dying won't be so bad. What about you, Hikari? Is there anything you wanted? Me? You've been standing there, watching us. There has to be some of your input, right? Anything you want to say? No, nothing. Somebody less than a person won't have anything to say. What? Less than a person? Of course, I'm not my own person, silly. Of course you're a person. You're a great person. He's right. You don't have to reject yourself, Hikari. No. I'm not my own person. I don't wanna be. I'm fine, I swear to you. Don't question that. Hikari, I can't convince you otherwise, can I? I tried. She's persistent in this mindset. I'm persistent because it's true. Why should I believe in lies? It's not a lie. It's not a lie, Hikari. You have worth as a person too. Trust me. Trust you? Trust you? You tried to poison her, Ryu. You tried to take her life and then you decided last minute not to. Don't say to trust you when you're a goddamn liar. No, I won't trust you. I have my own reasons not to. I'm fine. I'm happy. I'm happy being like this. I get it. It takes time, lots and lots of time, for souls to accept themselves. But we won't give up. And neither will I. I won't give up on you, Hikari. Trust me. Again with that trust me. What a pathetic thing to say. Hikari stomped away from the others. She was inhuman. She was less than a human. She wasn't her own person. She wasn't her own person. She wasn't doing anything wrong, right? That's right. She wasn't doing anything wrong. It's a lie, that's all. It's all a lie. To Fuyuka's dismay, Hikari found herself wandering to the garden. After all, Hikari is the flower girl. Or was. What? She wandered around quite a bit until she saw Chiyuki in the garden, all alone. Colette was by her side. Hikari kept silent and hid behind the shed. Are you certain you do not regret anything? Let's see. Great thumbnail material? I'm as certain as I can be. Okay, just be careful. Colette went silent for a moment before speaking again. Why did you change, Chiyuki? I used to be a moth that guided others toward the light. But I am but a spotted lanternfly in reality. Without the light, I am little. None of us have any potential here or any possibility for hope. I like bugs. Why? They're pretty and varied, and with how many are squashed each year, there are plenty waiting in my realm. My brother wanted to be an entomologist or a biologist or a vet, something to do with living creatures, you know. He loved life. He loved living. Yamada would have argued against you and said that even the smallest of bugs have potential for great change. How so? Did you know ants are capable of carrying 10 times their body weight or even more? People always go for the ants carry 10 times their body weight. Get better material. They carry so much for others, for their loved ones, for their family. They take the burden upon themselves. They work and never allow themselves a break. But they do not have free will, I think. And if they do break away from the circle, they just wander around lost and eventually starve to death. I think. You're an ant, Minty. I am not. You'll always be Minty to me. You defended me in front of Mound several times. If you truly lost the light that guides you, you'd have never went through that hellish situation. You would have never punched her. I am violent. I am full of wrath and negativity. I am a curse. I am an idol. If I die here, I want you to remember that. I want you to remember that I always have and always will see you as an idol, not a curse. Because I'm the curse. I mean, my brother took his life because of me. I am sure he did not. He didn't leave a note, but I'm sure he did. I am so sorry. It's fine. Having a partially blind sister must have been too much for him, especially when her parents were gone too. I've experienced hallucinations ever since then, you know? I see him sometimes, his body hanging there, the sound of the swinging, the feeling of me touching his cold, lifeless hands. I've learned to ignore it, but yeah, it's tough. Tough as hell itself. I'm sorry. Don't be. Colette kept silent, looking at the trees above them. Do you believe Mound hates us for what we did? I don't think so. She's trying to get better. I know she is. She doesn't hate us. She would never hate us. She's angry, yeah, but hateful? Nah. She's an easy mortal to understand. I see. Hikari soon left, not wanting to disturb them. This wasn't something she should have listened to. It's nighttime now. And it was almost time for everyone's death. Oh boy. Dia's voice was heard loud and clear as Hikari laid in her room. So almost time. Everyone, please head to the ballroom. If you want to, that is. If you prefer to die alone, then I can't stop you. Just please, don't regret your potential last moments. Hikari thought about what Fuyuka would do and she decided to head to the ballroom and hoped Fuyuka would be there. Thankfully, she was. Hikari, you're here. I am truly glad. Here I am, your pathetic little shard of a flower girl. Don't talk about yourself like that any longer. You're depending on me now, remember? If you talk like that, it's like you're insulting me directly. Do you want that? No, of course not. I would never want to insult you. Good, let's go on. Fuyuka and Hikari joined the rest of the group. 7, 8, 9, even Chiyuki's here. Everyone's here. I was unfortunately convinced by Kazuyuki. Yes, thank you for coming, Chiyuki, even if you're heavily against it. Are we allowed to discuss who is going to be alive after all this? I know not all of us are going to die since some of us fulfilled our card conditions. I wouldn't recommend it. If we knew who was going to die or who wasn't, it would only hurt more. We'd all scream last-minute goodbyes, beg for Dia to do something, try to desperately make the conditions for the card to be satisfied, etc. We'd all scream last-minute goodbyes, beg for Dia to do something, try to desperately make the conditions for the card be satisfied, etc. Who cares anyway? Whoever dies, dies. It's not like it's going to make a difference to me. What if you are the one to meet your end here, Tsubaki? Do you not fear retribution for your cruel words? Nope, Hikari knows this well enough, but I want to die here. I want to die being remembered by you all. That's true, Tsubaki mentioned it to me before. Dang, so there's nothing I can do to change your mind? Nope. Perhaps even villains deserve to be remembered. We all deserve it. Don't regret your decisions here, everyone. You've all done wonderfully. Even despite the possibility of dying soon, you're all so determined and strong. Maybe I should apologize for not being more help, but why would I? I'm never helping any of you. Just die already. It's fucking fine. You did your fucking best, you piece of shit robot. As long as you tried, that's all that matters. Dia hesitated for a moment and muttered the next thing. You don't know how many times I've tried. Then let's celebrate. Everyone, say what you're fucking grateful for. Tell me about your lives, your deaths, every single fucking thing. Even when my soul is torn from my shitty body, I'll remember it all. I'll honor it all. No crap can pull it from my brain. You've changed, Cherry. Of course I fucking have. I've learned some shit thanks to everyone here. Who wants to start talking about their life and saying goodbye? I shall go first. I despise you all, but I suppose that the false me that has died loved you all once. It also loved Iroh and now. Iroh the Wasp, now the older sibling figure. Those who always provided me a life beyond what I had known as misery. They sound wonderful, Chiyuki. They are. Goodbye to them, and to all of you. I believe I am safe, but I apologize for all I have done out of fury. I forgive you. I don't want my last feelings here to be anger. I've been angry far too much here. To Sayagi. To, how do you pronounce that? Sayagi? My little sister. I'm sorry for all I've done to you, and I hope to join you soon. And to all of you, please remember, your happiness and pleasure is never a waste of time. Prioritize it at all costs, even if it seems pointless. That's what I wish I knew when Seinosuke, Asuka, and Iki were still around. If I knew that, then I would have caused their ends by ignoring that letter from Asuka. That is one of my biggest regrets. I only wish I listened and treated Asuka how I should have. Those who are horrible for hurting Asuka so much, but I guess I shouldn't stay mad either. Asuka doesn't want me to be mad at you anymore, Kazuyuki. To my mentor and to all of you, goodbye. Be proud of yourselves, because inside you're all heroes. Even if I disagree heavily with some of you, I shouldn't dishonor my enemies. All deserve honorable deaths and honorable lives. Yeah, we all tried our best, so let's not have any conflict with one another here. To my moms, I'm sorry I wasn't the best son, and to Mayume, I'm sorry I depended on you too much and never noticed what you went through. But I hope you all remember me fondly. I really did try my best, didn't I? I'm still so scared, but I want to face this bravely. I want to be brave and impactful and inspiring in my last moments. It's not wrong to be scared. Life is horrifying and terrifying sometimes. That's just how it is, you know? But we should be happy for life too. Despite all the horrors and tragedies we've gone through, we're here now. We've conquered the demons. Oh ho ho, but you all will not conquer me in the afterlife. I'll meet you all there. Goodbye, my wonderful companions, and may we all rest well. I don't know why you're all so happy and emotional about this, but I guess I can say a thing or two. You all weren't terrible to spend time around. You made some days bearable, some I look forward to. You all tried your best with what you knew at the time. Again and again, guess I kinda get why that's admirable. Goodbye, rest well and all that. I'm sorry for hurting many of you before. That's all I'll say about that. And Hikari? Yeah. Thank you for being around. I'm glad to have been. And I'm glad to have met all of you. Even despite my own conflict around all of this, I'm glad to have escaped the hell that is my daily life for a little bit. Hikari debated on mentioning that she fulfilled the conditions of her card, but she decided not to. Thank you. See, you've all done fucking amazing. I knew you pieces of crap wouldn't be disappointing. It's hard as hell to hear that we bastards and bitches are gonna die, but I guess it's gonna happen. I'm sorry for believing I was better off alone. It's fine, Jerry, it's fine, trust me. Don't die, Gremlin, don't. I can't promise that. At least make a false fucking promise for now. Okay. I, Colette Relux, I pronounce a promise that... Uh-oh, Ack. Wait, what? Moun's gonna die? Holy shit. No, really? She's always gonna die? Okay, okay, what a twist. Eh? My fucking chest and throat, it burns. Cherry? No, not now. This can't be happening now. Ah, shit. Molly continued coughing and coughing. She continued coughing until blood came out from her mouth. No, why are you... Somebody help her. You two. Fuyuka pointed to the two closest to her. Those were Kazuyuki and Hikari. Infirmary, now, help me get a first aid kit or something, I don't know. Colette, Tsubaki, watch her closely, keep her alive. Will do. Gremlin, I thought, yeah. I thought Colette was the one who's gonna die. What a twist. I'm sorry for fucking everything. You don't need to apologize. Oh gosh, I regret everything. Oh wait, is it possible that Mount poisoned herself to fulfill Colette's card or something? Maybe. Let's see. Don't regret any of this. I'm gonna miss you, Gremlin. As Mount said those words, Kazuyuki and Hikari followed Fuyuka out to the infirmary. What do we need, Fuyuka? Do you recognize what's happening to her? No, I don't. Grab everything you can. Hurry. Understood. Nobody's a doctor here. And so the three of them grabbed different medical tools, bandages, and medicines. They grabbed everything imaginable. And they ran back to the ballroom. But once Hikari entered, she saw it all. She saw that they were already too late. Mount Kirisato was dead. And the rest of them are left alive, which means Mount Kirisato did indeed have a blessing card. Huh. Fuck! Oh, we're done. God damn it. Body discovery. We did it. I'm so excited. Who? Yeah. So this is suicide? What would happen now if it's a suicide? How would you do that? Do you blame the culprit themselves? The dead person themselves? Like, how do you do that? Or was this for real? But Fuyuka was the one who guarded her all this time, right? So, huh. Oh, god damn it. Who am I thinking that could have killed Moan? I'm thinking maybe it's maybe Chiyuki or Ryo has a history of trying to poison someone, so let's not get him off the suspects list. But my number 1 is Chiyuki, my number 2 is Ryu. Yeah, those two. So, oh god, I'm excited. I need to see the trial now. So this is Jikoronpa, Laments of Isolation. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.